Hey everybody, how about we start the show? That'd probably be a thing to do, right? We should probably start the show and not loop another 10-minute fucking song through. Goddamn amateurs. Jesus Christ.
Scumbags, very fag hacks, short eyes, dope dealers, drive-bys, faith healers.
Live from the MHH headquarters, Las Vegas, Nevada. It is the MHH News Desk. Oh yeah, we're live tonight. We're live. Are you happy? Are you happy we're here? I know, we're here. It's the Christmas season, and Johnny's here for you. We're here to cuddle and be all nice and talk about nice things and drink some cocoa and maybe some coffee. And we can sing Christmas jingles all through the night, huh? What do you say? No, fuck that, right? We got some scumbags to take down, and we need your help. I think we've got it. I think I know who this guy is. I think I know where he lives. I think I know his whole family. I think we got him. I really, really, really think we got him. Don't fuck with Johnny.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Good luck.
I don't know who you are.
But when you fuck with a man's wife, when you do this to a man's wife, it brings his blood to a boil that is bled over, and it's boiling, and he's hot, and he's steaming. And what do you get out of this? I want to know. What do you get out of doing shit like this? Look at yourself in the fucking mirror, asshole. What do you get? Boy, that was... What do you get out of it? I want to know. Please tell me. Email me. It's marijuana happy hour at gmail.com. Please, Mr. Doom. Please Why don't you send me an email? Because we're going to be sending you several tomorrow. Oh, you said several. Yes. We're going to be sending several emails to you tomorrow. And we made up a special little video depicting your mother. And not such a great light. You think the video you made was reckless and mean today? Have you listened to my show yet? Well, you're gonna. And you're gonna find out goddamn quick who the fuck I am. I know you're this guy. You think you're funny? You think you want to talk a ton of shit? You think you're just gonna sit there? I'm gonna be doing my car. You think you're gonna talk a bunch of crap, and then you're gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna go over there, and then we're gonna come over here, and then we're gonna get you there. But this is what happens when you fuck with my friends. And do you even have a clue? Maybe you should read a history. Do you have a clue who you're fucking with? I think if you realize who this man really is and his bloodline, shit don't fly, brother. It don't fly. It don't fly. You can't. Not with that man's bloodline. You do not fuck with that guy. Oh my God. It's like you're fucking with Tony Soprano's wife, for Christ's sakes. Are you stupid? I want to know, are you stupid? How stupid are you? So I would recommend, I know your little buddies that are watching now tonight, your little what do you call, onion heads or whatever you're called? I don't know what losers. We call you losers. I know Melton calls you fans. We call you losers because only a loser would sit and watch a fat guy stare into a screen for 5 hours and talk about nothing. So we know you're losers. So here's your little clip for Fat Buddy. Here's your little clip that you can send him. And then please don't call the radio station tomorrow and get me fired because I have a terrestrial radio job. He knows I work at the radio station in the afternoon. And they've already sent emails to my boss and program director and said, get him off the air. This man is this and that, whatever. Well, the funny thing is once again, your investigations had led you to the wrong man once again. I do not work at a radio station, never have, never will. So your team sucks. Your team sucks. Our team, though, on the other hand, Mr. Doom, we have your IP. I know, it's crazy. We have, now we don't know if you see, you don't understand. I have this guy named David Jansky. And David Jansky, he's a motherfucker. He really is. The guy is a motherfucker. He don't fuck around. He, once he sets your sights on you, you're fucked. So hopefully, Mr. Doom, you don't have a regular job. I hope. I hope you don't have a good job. Hope you have a place in employment. Oh boy, I don't know. I hope not. I hope maybe you're just some loser that lives in his mom's basement and doesn't have to pay rent. I really hope that's the case for you. Because shit is going to get real, and shit's going to get real fast. This is what happens when you fuck with Joey's. And this is what happens when you fuck with me. And you fuck with my friends. Okay? You can go on and call Joey every name in the book. You can do anything you want to Joey. Joey puts himself out there. Joey's a big boy. He can handle it. Okay? It's good. What you put out there is good for Joe. And whatever you want to say about me is fair game too. Go ahead. Say it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care really what you have to say if you're an asshole. I don't care. There's no need to care. So what I'm telling you right now is, number one, you need to take that video down. And hey, if it got shared to somebody else or whatever, that's fine. But you need to take that fucking video down, or all hell's breaking loose. Now, we know who you run with. We know what crew you're in. We know what part of the internet you're from. We know everything about you. And, I'm a nice guy. And anybody that's ever listened to this show knows that I am the nicest guy on the radio. I am the nicest guy that you'll ever run into. I'm fair. I will listen to your side. If I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. But when you start attacking people's spouses, children, and pets, that guy that put the picture of my collie up doing those things, I'm not really happy about that either. I think you should leave. I really think you should leave Sparky out of your fucking mouths. Okay, Sparky's got feelings. He's a nice dog. He's a good boy. He's a collie. I go and get his fur trimmed twice a year. He's that hairy. He's very thick. And I showed him the other night, and I won't even put his picture up anymore. I don't want people. Last time I put my Sparky's picture up on my site here, you're drawing dicks in his mouth and stuff. I'm not putting Sparky through that anymore. I showed him. I showed Sparky. I showed him what you trolls had to say about him, and that dog went over the corner, and I could see the tears running down his beautiful, beautiful orangish brown coat, and he just sat there. He wouldn't even chase a tennis ball anymore. He wouldn't do anything. And then I had to show him. I showed him. We went over to the guy's house that made fun of Sparky, and we kicked the living shit out of that guy. We kicked the living shit out of that guy. And Sparky bit him, bit his ear almost completely off, and then he pissed right in his face. And ever since then, Sparky goes and chases the ball. Sparky's happy again. But you don't fuck with Sparky. You don't fuck with Joey C. And you don't fuck with Joey's wife. You don't fuck with any of my podcast friends. All right? Now, you run into a fucking buzzsaw here. This is what happens. Think you're all funny, so talking shit. Well, guess what? Johnny's rolling the window down. Am I some internet tough guy? Am I going to come over and beat you up? No, I'm not. I have to say this over and over again. I'm not coming to physically assault anybody. But what we are going to do is we're going to expose you. And like I said, if you're employed, if you have a family, and you're a decent human being, if there's 1 ounce of decency in you, you'll remove that video and you'll apologize. Pretty simple thing to do. And guess what? You get to go along in your life. You get to keep your job. You get to keep your loved ones. You get to keep your reputation. We know who you are. We know who you are. So simply take the video down, offer an apology, and literally we will just leave you alone. We'll forget your name. We'll forget everything. But if not, you don't want to see what's coming, man. You don't want to see, because it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. I'm going to show you what happens. So right now, all of you guys, all of you bullies out there, all of you internet tough guys, you've been ruling this space for a while. Well, guess what? There's a new sheriff in town. No, I'm not. Okay, I already did the hacky Liam Neeson video already. I mean, that's official 100% hack. Now I'm saying there's a new sheriff in town. All right. I need somebody to take me out by the shed and beat the shit out of me. Beat some Get some cliches out of my head. This is horrible tonight. So who are these guys? These guys are Kevin Brennan. These guys are Tukey. These guys are Doom. He's Doom. I bet he plays a lot of video games. I know for a fact this guy does a lot of video games because we have his... All right, I've said enough. You don't think I don't know how to find things? Call Patrick Melton up and ask him how I figured out what his real name is. Okay? Call Carl from WATP up. Ask him about Johnny Cush. He'll get white and he'll hang the phone up on you. Okay? Because I got things on him too. But I don't do it. I don't expose it because I'm a nice guy. Like I said, I'm the nicest guy on the internet. But I tell you what, Doom, you're on notice. Tookie didn't apologize. Now he's going to get the wrath of the Kush Army. And I attacking a puppet is a new low of mine. But when I'm done with that green son of a bitch, he's going to be in a trash can, along with that guy's internet career. We already got the goods to take Melton completely off everywhere. And you don't think I have friends, Melton, that you don't think I have a lot of friends? Because I'm a supporter of the LGBTQ community. And one of my very best friends is a cross-dresser. All right? And he's got a lot of friends. Or she, I'm sorry. Sorry, man. I'll get it together. All right? It's new. Now, I want to let you guys in a little secret before. Oh, he's gay. How many guys is he gonna fuck? Well, you know how many guys she has fucked? 0. Do you know how many women this guy gets a week? 4 to 7. This guy is rolling in pussy. Nothing wrong with him. He just got smart. Like you're not. You're not smart. So you want to go on and really completely just slander a man's wife like that and think you're going to get away with it? See, you're getting away with it now, you and all your white jock friends. But guess what? There's a bunch of queers, there's a bunch of gays, there's a bunch of bisexuals, there's a bunch of lesbians coming for you, Patrick. And it's, your little 3,000 to 4,000. Do you know how many transgenders are fucking angry at you? And we're holding off. January 5th, beware, Mr. Melton, because you are going to be attacked by the LGBT community. The whole community. Not just a couple of people. The whole community. So January 5th, get ready. Because it's coming. A week of hell. 5th through this. You might want to take the week off. If I was you. I would take the week off. Because there's a bunch of angry cross-dressing people that didn't think it was fair that you wanted to call me a faggot on the air, but so all you guys are ruling right now, man. You're the white guys on campus. You're the cool guys, right? You're the cool guys. Well, guess what's coming? Guess what's coming, friends? Guess what is coming?
What did you say?
You heard me.
I'll break his goddamn neck if he doesn't give
You
me
will
his
do nothing of the sort. Don't touch that boy.
Says who?
Says me. You asshole.
Hold it, Coach.
You just hold it right there.
Oh, as I mentioned, the Kush Army is black. Oh, yeah. Black people like to smoke weed, too. I don't know if you know that or not.
Okay, kid.
I said leave him alone.
What did you say?
You heard me.
I'll break his goddamn neck if he doesn't give
You
me
will
his
do nothing of the sort. Don't touch that boy.
Did I mention the Kush Army is black? Kush Army is black. The Kush Army is gay. We're a black gay group. We're coming for you guys. You racist, homophobic podcasters that need to be eliminated off the internet. There's no room for hatred. People of doom and Miltonish. Because we are Lambda, 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 Lamb. And Omega Mu.
Everybody, and everybody clap your hand. We Lambda, 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 and Omega Moon. And we come here on stage tonight to do a show for you. We got a rockin' rhythm and a high-tech sound that'll make you move your body down to the ground. We got Poindexter on the violin, and Lewis and Gilbert will be joining in. We got Booger Presley on the main guitar, and a rap by Little Old Me Lamar. We got Takashi beating on his gong. The boys and the moves are clapping along. And just when you thought you seen it all, along comes a Lambda 4-foot tall. So won't you come on out here on the floor, so we can work our bodies like never before. Break.
We're coming to get you like the nerds took out the jocks. Well, the stoners are going to take out the big meanies out there. Oh, my God. All right. Moving along. Moving right along. All right. Did you check out Two Stone last night? Why? Did you get too stoned and forget where we did it? You got to go check out Two Stoned. You know why? Because it's the last Two Stoned you're ever going to hear. I know. Last night was the last Two Stoned you're ever going to hear. I know it's sad, ain't it? And, I'm supposed to be talking the whole time. I'm not supposed to stop and just look at the wall and stop talking. I guess I'm broadcasting? Okay. Talking to myself, but nobody is listening. All right. Did you hear Two Stone last night? It was an epic episode. And you to check it out. 3 hours. We had me, of course. My name's Johnny Cush. I don't know if I've told you that yet, like 16,000 times. And then we have Marco V. And he still wants money. He would like some money this holiday season. You can send him over some money at Marco V193 Twitter. So me and Marco started the show off. Then we had the coolest guy ever, Eddie Spector, who gave us a reading, gave Joey a reading, gave us some very positive readings. They were going to be very successful podcast stars. But he also revealed that I'm bipolar. So that was interesting last night. And we had the great Joey C on. And Joey C was so good last night on the radio. Me and Marco just left and let him do the whole show. Talk about a technical nightmare last night. So we're on, and for some reason, my computer just fucking died. Well, I forgot to plug it in. I mean, that was the main thing. I should have been Usually I keep it plugged in because it doesn't last 3 hours. So my computer went completely dead. Panicking, trying to get on, forgetting passwords, didn't even know what side I was. It was nuts. So in the meantime, we just left Joey just hanging there all night by himself. He did a very good job, though. He gave the weather. He did. He's great. I love Joey. Check out the Catalino Network, man. Why wouldn't you? Why would you not check out the Catalino Network? Catalano. God damn it, Johnny. You got to stop getting high because you're pissing people off. Joey's like, that's not my name, asshole. I'm sorry. I'm on drugs. I know there's a problem. I'm on drugs. That's why. So we're gonna get to some viewer mail. We got a couple other things to get to before we end the night tonight. But do you like beer? Well, I know if you listen to Patrick Melton, I know you're sniping me. I know you probably don't like beer because you're one of those wussies. You're the guys that show up to the gas station to pick up some White Claws in your Nike sandals with your socks on and your cargo shorts and your stupid glasses that you got at Lens Crafters. You got 2 pairs for $69.99. Your stupid hats that you went and bought at Lids. And you roll in and get your White Claws. I know we're not talking to you guys. Fans of Patrick Melton, there's no hope for you. Because you guys ain't got no gusto. You ain't got no gusto. Now, I'm just going to mark it right now. Beginning of the year, I brought back the term gusto, and you will see the term gusto everywhere because all men are searching for gusto because gusto has been lost. How do you get your gusto back, my friends? How do you get your gusto back? Well, you drink some Schlitz beer, goddammit. That's what you do. That's what I do. Do you know how much gusto? I got so much goddamn gusto, I don't even know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with all of this gusto. Too much gusto. But not enough gusto. Just enough gusto.
You guys were talking about, well, what makes a traditional woman? One of those things is modesty. Posting photos of your ass on Instagram is not being modest.
No, but I actually
We're not
get that.
traditional,
I don't
though.
do
We're not.
that.
We're not traditional.
That's cool.
But
Then
yeah.
enjoy your
No, no, no.
50-50
Yeah, we're not
relationships.
traditional.
Then when someone breaks into your house, you guys can defend it.
Well,
See, here's the thing.
What
This
you
is
want.
this is one of the primary issues in modern dating. Non-traditional women want men to adhere to their traditional gender roles. You want men to be men, but you want to go post your shit on Instagram. You want to fucking fuck around and be loose and be promiscuous. You guys were talking about, well, what makes a traditional woman? One of those things is modesty. Posting photos of your ass on Instagram is...
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you.
When you fish for tuna, you watch, you wait, and you make ready. Then you spot them. Tuna! And you better get them while they're running, because you get no second chance. All the gusto in the world's out there. And now is the time to get it. You only get one crack at life, so you look for all the gusto you can. The life you live, the work you do, even in the beer you drink. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer.
Go for the gusto, everybody. Go get yourself some Schlitz today. Yes, Schlitz. The beer that made Milwaukee famous. 1,043 steps to make it. 1 step to drink it. Schlitz. When you're on a Schlitz, you're on a beer. Proud sponsor of this fucking nightmare of an episode. All right. Moving on. Moving right along. All right, here we go, baby. Yeah. Can you tell I'm out of it? All right, I'm trying to find the videos here. I made fun of the guys from LensCrafters. What am I doing? What is this? I don't even know. It looks like a banana.
When you fish for tuna, you watch, you wait, and you make ready. Then you spot them. Tuna! And you better get them while they're running, because you get no second chance. All the gusto in the world's out there, and now is the time to get it. You only get one crack at life, so you look for all the gusto you can. The life you live, the work you do, even in the beer you drink. When you're out of Schlitz, you're out of beer. When you fish for tuna, you watch, you wait, and you make ready. Then you spot them. Tuna! And you better get them while they're running.
Jesus, fuck.
Because you get no second chance. All the gusto in the world's out there, and now is the time to get it.
All right, now that the show's went completely off the fucking rails, let's continue. Fuck. A fucking nightmare. All right. I wanted to get into tonight. I wanted to get into these guys. These guys that are just fucking terrible. They're fucking terrible people. There's this group of guys that are angry at women. Oh, these women don't want me. I'm too short. Really, how many chicks do you think Joe Rogan can pick up? How many chicks do you think Joe Rogan can pick up? Oh, he's rich. He wasn't always rich. Joe Rogan used to fucking sling puss like crazy before he had $1 to his name. Yeah. Just Joe Rogan. Yeah, he's 5'3". All right? You don't see him, these women don't want no short man. No. Women are very easy. Very easy. I figured women out a long time ago. They're like, Johnny, you have. I have. I understand women. I understand how to talk to them. I understand how to talk to a woman. It's pretty easy. Do you know how you talk to your mom? Like you get together, you're like, hey, mom, what's going on? And you're relaxed and there's no sexual tension. Because none of you guys really want a woman. You guys just want some pussy. If you want just pussy, you're not going to get any pussy. See, I don't think you figured that out yet. That's the key to it. So now we got this new trend where we bring a bunch of women on. And I'm going to do a show like this. I'm going to show these guys how to do a real show and talk to women and get real responses from women. These guys are starting to get on my fucking nerves. I'll show you one example
you guys
here.
Are talking about, what makes a traditional woman? One of those things is modesty. Posting photos of your ass on Instagram is not being modest.
No, but I actually
we're not
get
traditional, though. We're not traditional.
That's cool. Then enjoy your 50-50
Yeah,
relationships. Then when someone breaks into your house, you guys can defend it. See, here's the thing. This is one of the primary issues in modern dating. Non-traditional women want men to adhere to their traditional gender roles. You want men to be men, but you want to go post your shit on Instagram. You want to fucking fuck around and be loose and be promiscuous. You guys were talking about, what makes a traditional woman? One of those things is modesty. Posting photos of your ass on Instagram is not being modest.
No, but I actually
we're not
get
traditional, though. We're not traditional.
That's cool. Then enjoy your 50-50
Yeah,
relationships. Then when someone breaks into your house, you guys can defend it. See, here's the thing. This is one of the primary issues in modern dating. Non-traditional women want men to adhere to their traditional gender roles. You want men to be men, but you want to go post your shit on Instagram. You want to fucking fuck around and be loose and be promiscuous. You guys were talking about, what makes a traditional woman? One of those things is modesty. Posting photos of your ass on Instagram is not being modest.
No, but I
actually good job. Though. We're not traditional.
I don't even know what I'm doing here tonight, apparently. Half the clips are fucking gone again. I am fucking angry. I'm just getting mad. Just getting to a point where I'm just getting mad. But you know what? Tomorrow night, I'm going out with a furry, and I got my costume all ready to go. If you want to hear about that story, you can check in tomorrow night. So, yeah, me and Marco, we ripped it up last night. So there's this whole group of men now that sit and watch these guys, these smart guys, the guys that know everything about women, these guys that are gonna rip women apart, give them percentages. Oh, you're looking for a guy that does this. You're looking for a guy. Well, that's only 3% of the guys. Well, yeah, that's what guy I want in my mind. This is what happens. You watch these videos from these so-called guys who sit and basically, by the way, I did the same fucking show 14 years ago when I was an angry guy and couldn't get laid. I did the same fucking show. I was fucking angry and I'd rip women apart, and women are cunts and they're all money grubbing whores and they're this and they're that. So these guys are going to show everybody that these women are no good. Well, guess what? They're still going to fuck somebody. Yeah. I wanted a fucking Lamborghini. I wanted a Lamborghini. What do I want out of a woman? I want a woman that doesn't exist either. Nobody, the person that we want does not exist in this world. There's 6,042 ways to make a Whopper. How many different women do you think there are out there? They're all different. They're not the same. You're grouping women together, and it's not the same. You got to figure it's very simple. Sometimes it goes back to just being a human. It's very easy. So I've counted now. I've been watching these shows all day, watching these so-called experts, these men trying to shame women into fucking ugly guys. I don't even know what their purpose is. Well, we know what the purpose is. It's to get clicks. See, instead of banging chicks and getting clicks like we do over here, they just get clicks. And there's a rash of these shows, and a rash. And now we're going to get back to Tukey, and we're going to get back to Kate Meany. So these guys watch these shows, and this chick she's a young woman trying to make it in the comedy world, and all you guys do is shit all over her. Because you're a bunch of angry, small dick little trolls that can't get laid. That really is the thing. That's why you can't stand me. And that's why you can't stand any guy that gets laid. Like, even these guys that do these shows are good looking, but their game is so bad. And their mental, they've been taught this weird, I don't know where that comes from. I don't know where this anger comes from. I don't know where this non-game comes from. Every woman is vulnerable to any man. It is still a man's world. If you're a man. But if you're a little puss, a little cuck boy, like most of these guys are putting these shows on, and there's the guy with the long hair, I'm trying to remember what his name, he was on Dr. Phil. He knows that all women are evil, and no, they're not. See, these are the kind of guys that have to go to like Thailand to get a wife. These are like the Jim Nortons of the world that have to buy one from Norway. These are the losers. They have no game. They have no game, and they're going to get on and blame women because they're so sad and angry because they can't follow a simple step, like just treating women and talking to women like you talk to your mom. How's Opie doing this week?
Can you please give your opinion on Jim Norton's latest video venture with his wife? Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I guess Jim Norton started. No, I know Jim Norton started a YouTube channel with his wife. See, with his wife, whatever makes you happy. It's been my mantra. So just because I don't like the guy, I can't front. As long as you're not hurting yourself or others, I don't give a crap what you do. But he started a YouTube channel with his wife, and I did see their first video. I did, and it goes against what I try to do, and that is to avoid all this garbage. I try, but every once in a while, I get a weak little trigger finger, and I click on some shit, but it's very rare, and I want to make that perfectly clear. And with that said, I saw Jim Norton's first video on his YouTube channel with his wife. The acting is so bad. Oh my God. I know the video's doing well.
Hey Johnny, you're a little high tonight. You're playing the clips twice. You're like two-time Johnny tonight. I know. I don't know. I click on stuff. It doesn't work. Sometimes stuff just plays from on. You know what? But I'm calm, because I smoke marijuana. And I know there's more to life than marijuana, but there really isn't. There really isn't. Yeah, I really have a tough time feeling good every day. I mean, it sucks. It's terrible. God forbid, we don't want that. So today, we did the show last night with Marco Two Stone. Of course, check that out on YouTube, youtube.com/MHH Network. You can also check it out on Rumble. And if you're listening, if you're on Twitter right now, you can just go down 2 clicks and we're right there. Two Stone last night. Last show. But the show is not stopping. The name is changing. We have people desperately trying to come up with a name. Christina C. sent over some great names. Me and Marco are looking them over. She's a bit of a marketing genius. I mean, look what she's done for Joey already. Jesus Christ, she blew that guy up in 6 months. She is that good. See, when you think that, Joey's doing all of this. No, it's not all Joey doing this. He's got a great support team. So that's what she's helping us out with a name so far. We've gotten a few, but I don't know. I haven't been able to talk to Marco. Marco's been missing. I don't know. I get it. Believe it or not, we spend a whole week prepping for that show. We get together every day for an hour and write out our scripts and get the show ready. We literally spend 6 days creating Two Stoned. We spend 6 days working on it. Literally every day we get up, talk, explain, exchange ideas, what we're going to do. And so this morning I got up, popped my Coca-Cola, lit up a joint, started eating my Snickers bar, turned on my X like I usually do, and Marco's just gone. Haven't seen him. Sent a message, "What's up, dude? You want to work on the show later today?" No response. No response from Marco. He's been missing. Been gone all day. Now, I know he had some tickets to Taylor Swift tonight, and apparently he's not going to be coming home anytime soon because he got a little too close, old Marco. God damn it, Marco. Don't touch Taylor Swift, Marco. God damn it. It's been a bad weekend for Marco so far. Jesus Christ. I'm getting sued for using the name of the show. So, like I said, we will be back next Tuesday with a new name of the show because apparently 16 other podcasts use the same title. So we'll have a new title. But literally, check out last night's show. Very good. Eddie Spector, Joey C, Marco V, and it's Marco V, MarcoVee193 at the Twitter. Give him money at Twitter. Give him some money. He's a cool guy. Look at him. He's running out of Four Loko money. He needs some money. Help him out. Help a brother out, motherfucker. Well, that's all we have time for tonight. I know. Every night I go on, I'm like, I don't think I have 4 minutes worth of material. And then I look at the clock, and we're already 50 minutes in. So we got to get the fuck out of here. Like I said, we like to, we don't want to take a lot of your time, just a little bit of time, have some fun, joke around. But go over and check out Catalano TV. Sorry, Joey, I am stoned and I cannot pronounce your name right tonight. Go check him out, man. He's a great guy. And you're going to see me with him in a very, very, I'm not going to say where, but there's going to be something big coming up here very soon. And I love this man. Go check out all of his shows. I mean, the guy broadcasts, I think, 40 hours a day. He does 30 shows a day. He does his own show. He's got a morning show over on Catalano TV. Throw away your Sirius XM subscription. Stop listening to your local zoo crew and check out the Catalano morning TV show. The morning show. It is spectacular. It's got Kai and that Mr. Big Shot guy. What a morning show. And I'm, drinking my Coke, eating my Snickers, and smoking my joint in the morning. I'm listening to Catalano TV morning show. And, of course, check out Friday nights with Christina and Mr. Big Shot. She does a great show over there. Catalano TV, they got good shows over here, and they got good shows over there, and then there's a show there, and there's a show over there, up over there, and then there. Shows everywhere. Show is everywhere. Say goodnight to the Catalano TV, or they say goodnight to my best buddy, Tony. Good night, Tony. Thank you for hanging out with us once again tonight. And telling everybody your little secret that he doesn't dress up like that to meet guys. He meets a lot of women. This guy bangs more chicks than I do. But on the upside, it only takes me 10 minutes to get ready. This takes this guy 4.5 hours. She. Well, he does both. He lives his normal life as a man, but when he wants to go out and get some pussy, he dresses up like a woman. So he has no problem with me saying he or she. He isn't really concerned about pronouns. He's just concerned about the next vagina he's going to stick his tongue into. That's the only thing he's worried about. Before we leave tonight, I wanted to give a big shout out. Okay, Joey C, Marco, Christina, Catalano TV, all the shows. Fucking wonderful. This guy's a fucking star. I'm telling you. This guy's going to be the next fucking big thing. I'm telling you. He is. The guy's full of energy. And he's full of gusto. So we got some very special things going on. We're having the Loner Christmas party once again. Let us know if you want to be invited. The Loner Christmas party, Christmas Eve, we'll be doing the Loner Christmas party. And this is for all the people that aren't hanging out with their families. Guys like me that live away from their families, out of town. And we just need somebody to hang out with. So all of us losers with no family, no friends, getting together for the loneliest Christmas party there is. The MHH Christmas party, that's going to be Sunday. Everybody's invited. We'll send out invites starting probably tomorrow. So if you want to be invited, of course, just DM me over at Marijuana Happy on Twitter, or you can send me an email at Marijuana Happy. Marijuana Happy Hour at gmail.com. All right. MHH Network, Marijuana Happy Hour, Johnny Cush. Google one of the three, you'll find. We'll have some fun. So, Lonely Christmas Party coming up on Saturday. Friday night, Triple XX show. Thursday night, Marijuana Happy Hour. Saturday night is a Saturday night you're never going to forget. This pre-Christmas party where the people with family and friends that are all fucked up are calling in before they're stuck hanging out with the people they don't want to hang out with. So, very exciting Christmas weekend, Christmas Day. We're going to unwrap gifts with all of our friends. Oh, God. And then coming up, oh, my God, a week from Sunday is the Cushies. Oh, the first annual Cushies. Oh. So what do you get when you get a Cushy Award? Well, since we don't have a lot of money, NFL's been really weird this year and took a lot of my money away from me. So we don't have a lot of money. I had to cancel the statues. So if you win a Cushy Award this year, you are going to be given a JPEG that you can print on your printer and hang up in your broadcasting room. But there's only going to be 10 Cushies handed out this year. So if you're one of the 10, you're going to want to have one of those certificates. It's going to be a hot certificate. Like I said, it's JPEG. And if you don't have a printer, I'll tell you a little secret. Go to Walgreens. They make a big poster of it, of the Cushy Award. So you're going to get, not only are you going to blow up because all of my listeners will start listening to your shows. Once you win a Cushy, that's it. I mean, your ask is $10,000 an appearance. So the Cushy Awards, New Year's Eve, followed by the New Year's Eve countdown and party. The Cushies, tomorrow night, we'll be telling you the categories. And then Friday night, we'll be talking the nominees. Everything. I know you're excited. Podcast of the year, male podcaster, female podcaster, best podcast co-host. And it goes on. There's 10 Cushies up for grabs this year. And you're going to want a Cushy. If you're a broadcaster, this is going to be the top of your broadcasting career, is to get a Cushy. All right. I missed a lot of stuff. I forgot to do a lot of stuff tonight. So that's it. Notice that there's no one listening. That's fine. I just sit and talk to myself every night. And nobody's there. I do. I've become estranged from everybody. Family, friends, occasional podcast listeners. I've become estranged. I'm out there. I'm a weirdo. I sit in a room talking to myself every night. That's all we have time for tonight. Good night, everybody. I want to thank everybody for listening. The coolest podcast listeners / occasional fans a guy could ever ask for. Thank you. The most intelligent, the most beautiful. Guys have more game. Once you come to the show, you gain more confidence. You gain more gusto. And we let you out in the world where we show you how to have a life that only some dream of, but you can have. Good night. Be back tomorrow, Thursday, Marijuana Happy Hour. That's the happiest hour on radio, if you don't know. Do you see that I'm kind of... There we go. Good night. Hello.
When you're talking